Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I don't have a voice, so unsurprisingly. Well, I go back to 2020, 2018 when I stopped. I stopped my events company, and I went to work I went to work for in Germany for a year and reset up my voice business, which I hadn't been in for 10 years. Anyway, thank you very much. Anyway, so yeah, and then cut forward, and then just starting my new journey, and then being hit with stage 3 melanoma, and was devastated, and had to have a year's worth of immunotherapy, and I've never met in my life, I did the Wonderland Challenge to get me through, and it just so happened, because everybody was in lockdown, we had not only all of you lot, but we had all kinds of celebrities ringing me up, culminating in a really surreal moment when one of my comedy heroes rang me up and said, "Hello, look, I love your project, it's Michael Palin here, but I don't have a home studio, so it's going to sound absolutely terrible." And I felt like saying, "Michael, you can fart into a paper bag." Anyway, I put that together, and every day I was getting 3 or 4 sort of recordings, beautiful, beautiful recordings with messages and support. And you know what? You got me through. I cried at every single one of them, and it just really helped me. I mean, I've been in a few industries in my time, and I've never been in an industry where everybody is so supportive and so wonderful. That when I set up the Wonderland community, you know, I'm in a lucky position in life that I've done okay, so I don't have financial pressures. And so what that does for you is allows you to do things that fill up your heart. And so yeah, I do a lot of stuff, and people say, "Well, you're not charging much for it, or you're not doing." It's because it inspires me, and I tell you a combination of that. There's a young lady here who's probably even gobbier than me, and I think I don't know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Anna down there, who I met at Mark Estelle 2-day seminar at OM, where we just bantered non-stop. Anyway, she'd never done a voiceover in the industry, and Emily, myself and Anne were lucky enough to be taken on to cast 12 characters, facial capture and record them, and we had 150 or so self-tapes. And we all looked, and we saw Anna's, and we all looked at each other, we said, yeah. And contacting Anna to say you've got your first ever break in the industry was just fantastic. And she'll tell you herself over and over again, she's doing very well. So I'm really, really touched with this award, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I then got the prostate cancer, as you said. Once the prostate cancer, the melanoma came back, and it was only only in July where I finally had a big operation to take off all the lymph glands from under my arm. And that's why I did the Wonderland Challenge too, because it was again another way of support. I just want to thank every single person who got involved. You know, it was a minute everybody did, but the support was amazing, and it got me through. I'm talking. So, ladies and gentlemen, you seriously have kept me going, and I love this industry dearly. Thank you, and thank you for this.